Have you noticed your legs getting weaker lately? Is it harder to get out of bed, climb a flight of stairs, or even go for a short walk without feeling tired or unstable? You're not alone. And no, this isn't just a part of getting old. It's your body sending you a signal, a warning, because the truth is, if you're over the age of 60, your muscles and joints are silently starving, not for food, but for the right nutrition. And without it, your legs slowly lose strength, balance, and confidence, day by day. But here's the good news. There are 4 specific vitamins that have been proven to restore muscle power, improve circulation, protect your joints, and even help prevent dangerous falls. Simple, natural, and shockingly overlooked. These vitamins can rebuild your foundation from the ground up. If you're ready to walk stronger, move easier, and feel more independent again, then this video is for you. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes we're breaking down the exact 4 vitamins your legs are desperately craving, and how they can completely change your life. Let's start with one of the most powerful, yet most commonly overlooked vitamins in your entire body, vitamin D3. You've probably heard it called the sunshine vitamin, but let me tell you, vitamin D3 is so much more than just a boost from the sun. Especially if you're over 60, this nutrient could be the missing piece in why your legs feel weaker, heavier, or more unstable than they used to. So why is vitamin D3 such a game changer? First, it plays a critical role in calcium absorption. Now, you may think calcium is only about bones, and that's true, but without enough vitamin D3, your body simply can't absorb that calcium efficiently. That means even if you're eating well or taking calcium pills, it won't go where it needs to, unless D3 is there to unlock the door. Second, and this is huge, D3 directly impacts your muscle function. Yes, your actual muscle fibers, especially those in your legs, need vitamin D3 to activate properly. Without it, muscles can feel weak, wobbly, or just plain tired, like walking upstairs feels like climbing a mountain. Low D3 also contributes to that heavy leg feeling many seniors describe. It's not just fatigue, it's a biological imbalance. And here's a fact you need to know. Multiple studies show that seniors with low levels of vitamin D are more likely to have lower body weakness, slower walking speeds, and a higher risk of falls. That's no coincidence. Your legs depend on this nutrient to stay steady, strong, and responsive. So the next question is, how do you get enough? Here's a pro tip. Take your vitamin D3 in the morning, ideally with a small amount of healthy fat. Why? Because D3 is a fat-soluble vitamin, which means it needs fat to be absorbed. Think avocado toast, scrambled eggs with olive oil, or even a spoon of nut butter. Doing this ensures the vitamin actually gets into your system, rather than passing right through it. As for the dosage, most doctors recommend between 800 to 2000 IU per day for adults over 60, but your exact need may vary based on blood tests, location, and lifestyle. Always check with your healthcare provider first, especially if you have any pre-existing conditions. Bonus tip: don't forget about the natural source of vitamin D3, the sun. Just 10 to 15 minutes of direct sunlight on your bare skin, without sunscreen, can trigger your body to produce its own D3. That doesn't mean tanning or long exposure. Just a short daily dose can work wonders, especially in the morning or late afternoon when the sun isn't too harsh. And if you live in colder climates or spend most of your time indoors, a supplement is not just a good idea, it's essential. So to recap, vitamin D3 helps absorb calcium, protecting you from cramps and brittle bones. It directly strengthens your muscle fibers, especially in the legs. It reduces your risk of falling, wobbling, and feeling unsteady. It's simple, affordable, and life-changing when used consistently. Start your day with it, pair it with healthy fats, and combine it with movement, and you'll feel the difference. Coming up next, we'll talk about the one vitamin that powers your energy and nerve strength, and why a deficiency can sneak up on you without warning. let's talk about a silent energy thief that's affecting millions of older adults every day. And they don't even know it. If you've been feeling unexplained leg fatigue, tingling, numbness in your feet or calves, or even lightheaded when you walk, this next vitamin could be your answer. I'm talking about vitamin B12, your body's nerve protector and energy producer. And here's the truth, if you're over the age of 60, your risk of B12 deficiency skyrockets. Why? Because as we age, our stomachs produce less acid and without enough stomach. Acid, you can't absorb this vitamin from food like you used to. It's like trying to fuel your car with a blocked gas line. Even if you eat the right things, your body may not be absorbing them properly. So what exactly does B12 do for your legs? Let's break it down. Checkmark first. It protects and repairs your nerves. Your brain sends signals down your spine, through your nerves and into your muscles, especially your legs. When B12 is low, those signals get weak, delayed or disrupted. That's when you start noticing tingling in your feet, a burning sensation in your calves, or that dead leg feeling after walking a short distance. Second, it boosts cellular energy production. This vitamin plays a key role in creating red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body, including your lower limbs. Without enough B12, your muscles get tired faster, even during simple activities like walking from the kitchen to the living room. And third, it affects your balance and coordination. Low B12 levels have been directly linked to balance problems and increased fall risk in seniors. That shaky, uncertain feeling when you're standing. It might not be age, it might be a B12 signal. So what can you do about it? Best sources of vitamin B12 include fatty fish like salmon, trout, and tuna, fortified cereals made specifically for seniors, eggs, milk, and meat, though these may not be fully absorbed without proper stomach acid, or the best option for most people. Over 60, a methylcobalamin. B12 supplement. Why methylcobalamin? Because it's a form of B12 that's bioavailable, which means your body can absorb and use it more easily, especially if your digestion isn't what it used to be. It dissolves under your tongue, skips the stomach, and goes straight to work. And here's something important. If you're taking medications like metformin, commonly used for diabetes, or acid-reducing drugs like antacids or proton pump inhibitors like omeprazole or lansoprazole, you're at an even higher risk of B12 deficiency. These medications reduce stomach acid, which means you absorb even less B12 from food. So if you've been on these meds for years and your legs feel heavy or numb, don't ignore the signs. Get your B12 levels tested and talk to your doctor about adding a supplement to your daily routine. Pro tip: aim for 500 to 1,000 micrograms of methylcobalamin per day if you're deficient. But always start under medical guidance. Let's recap. Vitamin B12 strengthens nerve signals that power your legs. It boosts red blood cell production, keeping your energy strong. It helps prevent falls, balance issues, and slow leg movement. And it's one of the easiest, safest supplements to start today. Coming up next, we'll talk about the mineral that controls your muscle cramps, tension, and nighttime leg pain, and why almost everyone is running low on it. Let's talk about one of the most underrated minerals in your entire body, one that plays a direct role in how your legs feel, move, and recover. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a sharp leg cramp, or felt like your legs were twitching or pulsing as you tried to sleep, you're not alone. That uncomfortable, sometimes even painful sensation could be your body screaming for magnesium. Now, magnesium might not sound exciting, but for seniors over 60, it's one of the most important minerals for muscle health, nervous system balance, and restful sleep. So what exactly does magnesium do for your legs? First, it regulates muscle contraction and relaxation. Every time you take a step, stretch your leg or flex your foot, magnesium is involved. Without enough of it, muscles can misfire, leading to cramps, spasms, and a sense of tightness that makes walking uncomfortable or even painful. Second, magnesium helps fight something called restless leg syndrome, RLS. If your legs feel jumpy, jittery, or impossible to keep still at night, magnesium may help calm your nervous system and settle those nerves. This can improve your sleep, reduce anxiety, and help your legs finally relax. Third, it's a muscle recovery booster. After a walk, a long day of standing, or light exercise, your muscles need to repair and rebuild. Magnesium helps clear out lactic acid, soothe soreness, and speed up recovery so you feel stronger, not more drained, the next day. And here's something many people forget. Magnesium works with calcium like a tag team. Calcium contracts your muscles, magnesium relaxes them. Without enough magnesium, calcium gets stuck in on mode, causing cramping, tightness, or even small muscle tremors. So, how do you get enough magnesium? There are plenty of food sources: leafy greens like spinach, seeds like pumpkin or chia, and even dark chocolate contain good amounts. But here's the truth. Most people over 60 aren't getting enough from food alone. Why? Because our ability to absorb magnesium declines with age. Medications like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and some blood pressure pills can deplete it. And the soil quality in today's food isn't what it used to be. So even healthy foods may be lower in minerals. That's why a gentle, high-absorption supplement is often the smartest solution. Best forms of magnesium for seniors: stick with magnesium glycinate or magnesium citrate. These are much easier on the stomach compared to the cheaper magnesium oxide, which often causes diarrhea or bloating. Glycinate is especially calming and helps with sleep and anxiety, while citrate helps with digestion and muscle recovery. Pro tip: take magnesium about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. It helps relax your body, reduce nighttime leg cramps, and promote deeper, more refreshing sleep, which also helps your muscles rebuild overnight. Dosage guidelines: most seniors benefit from 200 to 400 milligrams per day. But again, it's smart to start low and work with your doctor to find the sweet spot. Let's recap. Magnesium stops those sudden nighttime leg cramps. It calms restless legs and soothes your nervous system. It helps muscles recover faster after movement, and it helps calcium work properly, so your muscles can move smoothly, not lock up. It's simple, it's affordable, and it could be the key to a more comfortable night and a stronger morning. Coming up next, we'll cover the powerful vitamin that reduces joint pain, improves circulation, and helps your muscles breathe again, especially if stiffness is holding you back. Let's talk about something you might not associate with leg strength at first, but it could be the key to unlocking your freedom from pain, stiffness, and swelling. We're talking about omega-3 fatty acids, the ultimate inflammation fighter your legs have been craving. Now let me ask you, do your knees feel swollen? Are your hips stiff when you get out of bed in the morning or after sitting too long? Do your legs ache after short walks or simple house chores? If you answered yes to any of those, omega-3s could become your new best friend. So what exactly do omega-3 fatty acids do for your legs? First, they reduce inflammation in your joints and muscles. Inflammation is like a fire burning inside your tissues, and over time that fire causes stiffness, pain, and wear and tear, especially in high-use areas like the knees, ankles, and hips. Omega-3s act like a natural fire extinguisher, calming down the heat and giving your joints space to move more freely and pain-free. Second, they improve blood flow. Good circulation means your legs get the oxygen and nutrients they need to function and heal. Omega-3s help keep your blood thin and flowing smoothly, which is especially important for seniors dealing with poor leg circulation, cold feet, or numbness. It also lowers the risk of blood clots and supports heart health. Two big wins for anyone over 60. Third, they support muscle recovery. After a walk, exercise, or even just going up and down stairs, your leg muscles need time and resources to rebuild. Omega-3s speed up this recovery by reducing muscle damage and soreness and supporting cell repair, so you bounce back faster and feel less worn down. So where can you get omega-3s? The best natural sources include wild-caught salmon, rich in EPA and DHA, the most potent omega-3s for inflammation sardines, a great affordable and low-mercury source, mackerel and herring, small fish, big benefits, flax seeds and walnuts, contain ALA, a plant-based omega-3, though less potent than fish-based sources. But let's be honest, most people don't eat fatty fish several times a week. That's why a high-quality fish oil supplement is one of the smartest investments you can make for your leg health. Here's what to look for in a supplement. Aim for 1,000 milligrams per day of combined EPA and DHA. Look for labels that say molecularly distilled. This ensures the oil has been purified to remove mercury and other toxins. Choose brands that list sourcing, testing, and certifications. Don't buy cheap generic fish oil. And this is important. Not all fish oil is created equal. Some low-quality products are rancid, poorly absorbed, or even contaminated. If you open a bottle and it smells like rotten fish, toss it. A high-quality omega-3 shouldn't have a strong odour. Bonus tip: take your fish oil with meals, especially one that contains fat, to improve absorption and reduce the chance of burping it back up. Let's recap. Omega-3s reduce inflammation in your knees, hips, and ankles. They boost blood flow, delivering nutrients right where your legs need them. They support muscle recovery, so you can stay active and feel less soreness, and they protect your heart and brain at the same time. For seniors over 60, this isn't just a supplement. It's a lifeline to comfort, mobility, and energy. Coming up next, we'll break down exactly how to build your daily vitamin routine using these 4 leg-boosting nutrients, plus one simple habit to multiply their effect. Now, by this point, you might be wondering, do I really have to take a bunch of pills every day just to feel strong again? Here's the good news. Absolutely not. You don't need to carry around a suitcase full of supplements or memorize a complex chart. In fact, with just a few small, smart changes, you can build a simple routine that supports your leg strength, balance, and energy every single day. Introducing what I like to call the Senior Power Routine, a straightforward, no-stress plan to feed your body exactly what it needs at the right time. Let's break it down by time of day. Morning, rise and rebuild. This is when your body is waking up, your muscles are getting ready to move, and your brain needs that initial boost. Step 1. Vitamin D3 with breakfast. Take your vitamin D3 capsule right after your first meal of the day, ideally something with healthy fats like eggs, avocado, or a bit of olive oil. Why? Because D3 is fat-soluble, and pairing it with fat helps it absorb better into your system. This vitamin will start your day with stronger bones and muscle activation, the foundation for everything that follows. Step 2. Vitamin B12 under the tongue. B12 doesn't need food. In fact, the sublingual under the tongue version is perfect. It skips your digestive system entirely and heads straight to your bloodstream. This gives you a direct boost in energy, mental focus, and nerve support. You'll feel more stable, clear-headed, and ready to move. Step 3. Light walk for 10 to 15 minutes. After you've taken your vitamins, go for a gentle walk. Nothing intense, just get your legs moving. Stretch, stroll around the yard, walk your dog, or even move through the house if it's cold outside. This activity wakes up your circulation, supports vitamin absorption, and keeps your joints from stiffening up. Bonus, this combo not only strengthens your legs, it lifts your mood too. Evening, relax and restore. Now it's time to help your body recover from the day and prep for deep, healing sleep. Step 4. Magnesium with dinner. Take a gentle magnesium supplement. Glycinate or yeast citrate are great options. right after your evening meal. This will help calm your muscles, prevent nighttime cramps, and support smooth muscle relaxation while you sleep. You'll feel looser, more relaxed, and better prepared for rest. Step 5. Omega-3 after dinner or before bed. Take your fish oil supplement either with dinner or just before bedtime. The omega-3s will work overnight to reduce inflammation, soothe joint pain, and help your body rebuild muscle tissue. And if taken consistently, you might start waking up with less stiffness and more mobility in your knees, hips, and ankles. Your 30-day leg strength tracker stick to this routine for 30 days. Yes, just 1 month, and pay attention to what changes. Are your legs feeling less sore after walking? Are you getting fewer cramps at night? Are your steps feeling more confident and balanced? You may not notice it overnight, but day by day, your strength will build. Because the goal here isn't just to reduce pain, it's to bring back freedom, the ability to walk, move, and live your life without fear, without limits, and without depending on others. This is your new baseline. This is your new beginning. And next, we're going to wrap up with a powerful message, a reminder of just how strong you truly are. Here's a powerful truth most people don't realize. Your leg strength doesn't just affect how far you can walk. It actually helps predict how long you'll live. I know that sounds dramatic, but science backs it up. Multiple studies now show that the strength in your lower body, your thighs, your calves, your ability to stand, balance, and move is directly connected to your risk of injury, disease, and even premature death. Why? Because when your legs become weak, your entire body has to compensate. You lose your ability to move confidently. You avoid stairs, skip outings, and eventually stop doing the things you love. Not because you want to, but because it hurts, or it's scary. Let's break it down. Strong legs. Fewer falls. When your muscles are strong and your balance is steady, you're far less likely to trip, stumble, or collapse unexpectedly. Fewer falls equals fewer fractures. A single fall in your 60s, 70s, or 80s can change your life. Hip fractures in particular have devastating consequences, including loss of independence and long-term hospital stays. Fewer fractures equals longer life and better quality of life. When you avoid injury, you stay active. When you stay active, you keep your heart strong, your brain sharp, and your immune system humming. It all starts with your legs. This isn't just about walking, it's about preserving your independence. Being able to carry your groceries, climb into bed without assistance, stand from a chair without help, go on a walk with your grandkids, or take that vacation you've been dreaming of. And here's the exciting part. You don't need intense workouts or gym memberships to protect your legs. You simply need to support them from the inside out. And that's exactly what the 4 powerhouse nutrients we talked about do. Vitamin D3 wakes up your muscle fibers and keeps your bones strong. Vitamin B12 supports the nerves that control leg movement, and balanced magnesium helps your muscles relax, recover, and avoid painful cramps. Omega-3s fight the inflammation that causes pain and stiffness. Pair those vitamins with light, consistent movement, and you create the perfect foundation for stronger legs, better mobility, and a longer, more independent life. This isn't about looking younger. It's not about vanity. It's about functionality, longevity, and dignity. It's about living stronger. So whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, the best time to take control of your leg strength is right now. Not next month, not next year. Because every day you wait, you lose a little more ground. But every day you act, you build momentum. Imagine 6 months from now. You walk further without stopping. You sleep better at night without cramps. You stand tall, steady, and confident, without fear of falling. You're living stronger on your terms, and it all starts with these simple choices. Coming up next, I'll leave you with one final reminder, a message to empower you and inspire you to take action starting today. because your future mobility is in your hands and it begins with the next step you take. If you're over the age of 60, this isn't just another video, this is your wake-up call, because your legs, yes, those legs you use every day, are carrying more than your body weight. They're carrying your future, your ability to stay independent, to move freely, to travel, garden, walk the dog, play with your grandkids, even to just get out of a chair without help. And right now, you have a choice. You can continue down the same path, hoping the weakness doesn't get worse. Or you can draw the line right here and say, no more, I'm taking back control. Not with complicated gym routines, not with expensive programs, but with 4 simple vitamins, a little bit of movement and the willingness to start today. Because here's the truth most people don't want to say out loud: weakness steals your freedom. It doesn't take it all at once. It chips away slowly, until one day standing up becomes a struggle, and walking across the room feels like a marathon. But the good news, you can stop that from happening, and even better, you can reverse it. You can rebuild what you thought was gone. You can feel stable, strong, and confident in your legs again. Start simple, start small, start with your morning vitamins. Start with a 10-minute walk. Start by choosing magnesium over mindless scrolling. Start by giving your body the support it deserves. But whatever you do, start today. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below and tell me, what's your biggest leg challenge right now? Is it pain, weakness, balance, cramps? Let's build a community of people supporting each other towards strength, freedom, and better health. Like this video if it gave you value. Subscribe so you never miss future tips, resources, and routines made specifically for seniors who want to live stronger, not just longer. And share this video with someone you care about, a parent, grandparent, spouse, or friend. Because sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is simply pass along the knowledge. Health is the real gift. And today, you've unwrapped something that can change your life. Your strongest days aren't behind you, they're ahead of you. So take that first step, your future legs will thank you.